Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup look using the new E.L.F. Retro Paradise eyeshadow palette. I have been dying to get my hands on this and I cannot wait to try it out for you guys. I know that Target is selling them, so if you have a local Target near you, you can look up online before you go in to see if they have the whole entire collection or if they have the eyeshadow palettes, if that's what you're only looking for. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my entire face, and I'm using the E.L.F. Soothing Face Primer. I love all of the primers that E.L.F. has come out with because it feels really good on my skin and it feels smooth when I apply it on. And I did moisturize my face beforehand. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this all over. And you don't need too much to prime your face. Okay. Alright, next I'm going to be using the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation, and I am in the shade, let's see, Mocha. Okay, so the shade 360 Maybelline Dewy Matte and Poreless. And I am going to be using my E.L.F. Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to pour a little bit on. Now, I lean more towards the matte and poreless foundations because I have really oily skin. And so, you know, as most people say, when you have oily skin, your face is moisturized all the time. But, you know, I'm still working on to try and get rid of my oily skin. So I'm just going to dab all that on. And I am going to use my mirror that I have right in front of me so I can make sure that I get all the foundation blended out. And I do hope you guys are staying safe and healthy because, as you all know, we are going through a global pandemic. And I myself, working at the health department, it's not too crazy at the office, but you know, everybody is busy doing something that's COVID related, whether it's working at the testing sites or data. It's just everyone is busy doing something COVID related. So all right, just making sure everything is blended out. I think we are good to go. Okay, so now I'm going to do my concealer, and I'm going to be using the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I am in the shade Deep Cinnamon. Okay, so I'm just going to put this under my eyes. And a little bit in my T-zone. Okay. Now, I have not tried the regular E.L.F. Camo Concealer before, so I think what I'll do in my next video is use the regular Camo Concealer and compare it for you guys. Also, let me know what other videos you, I should say what other ideas you guys want me to do for my next video. So just let me know in the comments. But back to what I was saying about the regular Camo Concealer. I have heard that both are really great, but I definitely want to give you guys my opinion on both. Alright, and I think we are now good on the camo concealer. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to jump in with the eyeshadow. So first things first, I'm going to prime my eyelids with the E.L.F. eyeshadow lock primer. And just going to put a little bit on eyelids. I'm just going to use my finger to rub it in. And I don't know if you guys can really see it, which I'm pretty sure you can, but right here is a scar that I got from when I went to go get my eyebrows waxed, and I'm pretty sure the lady who was doing my eyebrows, she probably used the wrong eyebrow cleaner, and it burnt my skin a little bit, and I was bleeding a little bit. But you know, it wasn't too big of a deal to where like I had to go to the hospital, because it was like, you know, like a first, second degree burn or something like that. But yeah, that's just a scar from when the lady did my eyebrows. When she waxed them, she kind of burned it. But so just to let you guys know. Okay, so then get our lovely eyeshadow palette out. If I can open it. I'm a little bit in trouble. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here is the eyeshadow palette. Let me give you a closer look. I don't know if you guys can see it a little bit. Let me do it like that. There we go. Alright, so I'm thinking of going in. First with Caliente. So this shade right here. I'm going with Caliente first. So it's more of a orangey. Whoa. Oh, wow. Now that's kind of bright. I don't know if y'all can really... Okay, now y'all can see it. Okay. That's very pigmented. But we're just going to work with it. And as you guys will start to learn, I will lean more towards the nude brown colors. Eyeshadows. It's just more of what I'm used to, and it just looks great with my skin tone. So usually it would be either a good brown, like, give me a minute. So usually, I can open it. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Alright, I'll explain at the end of the video, but usually I would start off with like a light brown color, or like somewhat of a tan brown color, and then blend it in with a red tone eyeshadow, but more like a calm red tone, not like the regular red eyeshadow color. So more like a more calm, like maybe maroon or like a warm red fall eyeshadow color. And then I'll usually end it with some kind of like brown shimmer, like a gold shimmer color, which is what y'all will see here in a few minutes. And another thing is that I like to excuse me, I like to put eyeshadow all over my eyelid and even my upper eyelid and somewhat a little bit under my eyebrow bone, because I know this may sound weird, but it just feels weird to me when because it feels like I'm missing something on top of my eyelid. So that's why I usually always, you know, put eyeshadow all over the top of my eyelid and a little bit under my eyebrow bone. And I know a lot of people don't do that when it comes to makeup, but that's just something that I like to do. I just don't like the feeling of something missing when I put on my makeup. Alright, so I'm going to do the other eye. And I'm also using E.L.F's eyeshadow brush. And I mostly use E.L.F products because, one, they're super cheap and affordable, and you can't go wrong with that. Okay, and almost done. Just doing a little bit under my eyebrow bone. And get the lower lid real quick. Okay, so that is the shade Caliente. And I think next I'm gonna go in with Spiced right here. So that reddish tone color. I'm just gonna tap off the excess and just gonna blend that in. Okay, that made it a little bit more calmer eyeshadow. But I'm not gonna put the red tone eyeshadow all the way up under my eyebrow. We're just gonna keep that space for Caliente. Alright, I'm basically just blending it in with Caliente. It's actually not that bad. I'm actually liking it. Alright, I'm gonna do the other eye. And I hope you guys are having a great weekend as well. And I honestly cannot wait until for the next holiday. I know we have Labor Day, but I'm talking about Halloween, and I cannot wait for fall to get here. I live in Florida, so it's always hot here basically 24/7. We do have a fall/winter here and there, but I'm just ready for it to get cool again. Alright, so that is Caliente and Spice blended together. Let me get a little bit closer for you guys. So that's what it looks like. Alright, so now, I don't know why I closed the eyeshadow palette. Okay, alright, so now, let me, do I use the same brush? I'll just use, it's fine, I'll just use the same brush. I like to use like a more looser end of the brush for shimmers, but I'll just go ahead and use, okay, whatever. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in for shimmer, the shade Fortuna. I don't know if y'all can see it. Fortuna, I think that's how you say it. So we're gonna put that on top of the eyelid. Tap off the excess. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. You guys, I'm in love right now. I know, I'm gonna have to blend it out real quick. Just try to get it to where I want it to be. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, trust me y'all, I'm gonna get it to where I blend it out. Make it look even. Let me try. I'm using the crease brush from E.L.F. to see if it'll. Wow, that is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love. The camera's not really doing it justice, but when I'm looking at my mirror right here, oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Let me see if I can get you a little bit closer. See that? Look at that, y'all. Oh, that's so pretty. Alright. And you guys, I know the lighting is not the best, but I promise you, I hope to one day have good lighting. I just can't really afford it right now to have like a big film room, but one day I will get the lighting right for you guys. Alright, now that is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love already. Alright, you guys, let me do the other eye. And if you're not a big fan of shimmers, that is totally okay. You guys do what makes you feel comfortable. And I'm definitely open to trying new looks. I'm just not a big fan of like crazy color eyeshadow looks, but once I get let's just say that. So once I get really good at it, then I think I will start to venture out more. But just for right now, you guys. Okay. Alright. Let's pat some more on there. Alright, I think that looks fine. Alright, so this is what my eyes look like so far. And I'm now going to use, let me get it out for y'all. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Wet n Wild blush and highlighter after Sex Glow under my eyebrow bone. I'm gonna use this pink shade right here. Just gonna put a little bit under my eyebrow bone, just lightly. And my eyebrows pop a little bit more. Alright. And do the other eye. Okay. Okay, and I will let you guys know real quick, I don't like to fill in my eyebrows with an eyebrow pencil or anything because I feel like I don't really need it. So I'm just gonna I always leave my eyebrows the way it naturally is. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with the E.L.F. Lash Extending Mascara. And get a little bit of the excess off. Alright, and do the bottom. Alright, now I'm gonna use E.L.F. eyeliner, and I like to put my eyeliner under my eye, so just gonna lightly. Oh, this is why I don't like fine point. Okay. I have to fix it, you guys. Okay, so now that mascara and eyeliner is done, I'm not going to use the Thrive Causemetics Eye Brightener Highlighter. And I'm just going to put this in the corner of my eye. So just going to play with it pretty much and rub it in there. It does not have to be perfect when you guys rub it in there. Oh, something there. Alright, and I'm going to use my crease brush and just lightly buff that into my inner corner. Alright, and I'm just finishing up buffing this in. But another thing too, I'm not big on wearing false eyelashes. It's just something that I don't think that I need when I wear makeup. So I just so I just put mascara on my natural eyelashes. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. This is the shade 360 and it is Mocha. And I'm also using my E.L.F. powder brush. So just going to put that all over the face. Extra there. Another thing too, I don't really like to contour. I just don't think I need to do that step. So I just like to keep my makeup steps very easy and simple. Especially if I'm in a rush to go somewhere and like I'm scheduled to meet up with friends. And I'm like in a hurry because you know, eating dinner or something like that. So I just like to keep my steps very simple. Just get a little bit under the neck. Alright, so now I'm going to be using the BECCA Sunlit bronzer. So it's more of a maroon shade. And I'm going to, of course, using the E.L.F. bronzing brush. I'm just lightly putting on the bronzer to where it's somewhat noticeable. I just don't like my cheeks to look as red. Okay. And if you guys have been seeing me looking this way, it's because I have a mirror that way. I'm in my vanity, so that's why. Alright, and for the finishing step, I'm going to set my face with misting spray. Alright, and this is the finishing look, and as you guys can see, the eyeshadow that I used, let me get a little bit closer so you guys can see it better. And I know the lighting is not the best, but hopefully you guys can still see it. Another thing too, I did not put on any lip gloss or lipstick because I'm not a big fan of either one of those. So I just simply just use chapstick like any normal person would Oh my gosh, that was a tongue twister for me. I don't know why. But anyways, so if you guys have any tips or ideas for a next video that you want me to do, let me know in the comments, and I will let you guys know all the products that I use in the prices in the description box. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, and see you next time. Bye.